That looks nice. I've been doing a lot today. I'm proud of myself. These last few months I've been running off very little sleep. Not even the last few months. Oh boy. I'm proud of myself. I didn't complain. I just... I'm actually giving myself props on that too. I haven't taken anything for the headache. I just need a raw dog and headache. The Nautilus zombie was trying to harass me. So bring her ass. This is where the Star Wars music starts. Can I get there, get my things, and get out? I'm not looking for much. Oh my. Why did the skeleton pick up a bow? Why did the skeleton pick up a weapon? Because it had no guts, bro. Creeper don't even pick up a weapon, bro. Creeper just said, man, bro, he got some rage built up. He just don't lose his shit, bro. That's just what the Creeper gonna do.
Did you say you still got some rage built up?
Yeah, because the Creeper just blow up. It just got some rage built up. You see how many skeletons it spawned in? It's because I went live and tried to spice it up. And Mr. Gutless, but couldn't save the baby zombie from the lava like I could. You go, shoot a fireball at me? But it's okay. I'm a very forgiving person. So that's the difference. This one, is this the same ones or is it different ones? Because there's two different types of fire dragons, not zombies, but dragons. It is. So this one has whatever this black stone, whatever that is. And this one okay, but it still has a little bit, but it's not mainly that like that one is. I'll say, I don't think the creepers attack the dragons, but the dragons attack the creepers. Okay. No, that's all. I'm probably gonna head back now. I got what I came for. They do, but not all the mobs fight the dragons. I can, but I also feed them to the dragon so it can grow up. This is it. No! There's too much going on out here. I would build a base right there, but I already got a base over here. Hey, skeleton, bro. You got nothing else to do. Yeah, that creeper. The skeletons was trying to get it down. Oh my goodness. What's this over here? Well, I did. It's like this little moss that lights up. It's like the bioluminescence. They updated the underground, and it's pretty nice. When I first started playing Minecraft, I didn't think that the caves just would look like the way that the caves do now. Type. And then they added in another biome, I think, just in the last update they just had. Why is this man outside? You are supposed to be sleeping. Why is the whole village outside? Bro, what is going on? Nice. See? That's fucking... Did you see that? Yo. Oh my goodness. Now the zombie had a spear, and I don't know what happened. I think it somehow hit the other zombies with the spear, and the other zombies turned on the zombie with the spear, and the other zombies. Yeah. No. No. This is just like... Right. I want to tame one, but apparently in order to tame them, you gotta get a collar. And in order to make that, I don't think you can make it. I think you gotta find it. Or it requires some like, hold on. It's got something to it. It was a reason I didn't make it. But if it was easy to make, I would have made it. Or if I could find the materials to make it, I would have made it. That should be enough to fully raise it and also make use of it underwater. What is going on? Why are they crying like that? I don't always say anything when people are crying, but when they cry like that, something has to be said. Why did I build the house? Ah, yeah, it's right here. 'Cause this, yeah, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Like, oh my goodness. Nah, but as a kid, seeing any type of plant that didn't look like grass, bro, immediately poison ivy, man. Doesn't matter. Maybe that's where the racism thing. There's a new Spider-Man movie? Interesting. What is this one supposed to be about? That is. You couldn't like contact anyone else that could contact him. And like email, missing persons report. You can't find a person like I was damn sure find out. Is that a movie or just like a cutscene from a movie? It sounds like a show. Oh yeah, bro. I was thinking because I wanted a dog, but the only reason I don't get a dog is because it's like financially supporting a dog. I can plan ahead for myself, like if hard times come up for me, I know I'm gonna just like tough through it. But if hard times come up and there's a dependent on me, you can't just tough through it. And that's where a lot of people get that. What would you call it? Powerful genjutsu, just like the one I put my little brother Satsuki in to relive the moment. Get that little monster on their back. Because the monster is telling them, hey, you gotta provide this, and this. So they have to. And that's... Wait, did Trump say genjutsu, bro? Is that one of the AI little voice clips, bro?
Yeah, this is Tashi's.
Oh. But it is.
But it's a powerful genjutsu by the Democratic left. A powerful genjutsu, just like the one I put my little brother Satsuki in to relive the moment I murdered our parents over and over again. What? Say a weapon!
Take a good look at yourself. Right now, you're nothing but an ugly, pathetic, filthy pervert. And that's on top of being a worthless hikikomori and an emotional dumbass.
Some of that is only a problem because they're not wealthy. Being a pervert isn't a problem if you have money. So you can't really say being a pervert is the issue, really, because it wouldn't become an issue if that person got money. So if you call somebody a pervert and then they get money, then they're no longer a pervert, and then you were just wrong. Now, at one point it might have been right, but then at the next point it's wrong. And so it's just like, it makes the whole saying itself redundant. It nullifies itself.
myself a woman beater, per se, because I didn't just hit women for nothing. I figure if I had a reason, then it was just not being a woman beater, but justified with corrective actions.
Fuck you mean, former abuser?
Not so much, but just how he is explaining. I guess it's supposed to be a joke, but it's like that whole Walmart shooting, where dude was gonna stop the shooter, but ended up being shot by the woman that was helping the shooter. If he hadn't been, you know, like, and actually looked at everybody with equal eye.
Holding the sign in the middle of the highway. There's traffic, but nobody's gonna school. Of course I hate it.
Why would you say that?
Because I can't do it.
Have you even tried?
Well, of course I have, but I just miss you.
But you know we didn't hurt.
Well, that's what I tell myself, but I don't know if it's true.
What if I hate you?
Why would you hate me?
What if it would help you move on?
That's not hating me, that's helping me.
Do you think it would work?
No.
Then what can I do?
Something terrible.
What?
Well, you just don't got it.
But then I have to do something terrible with you, and you have to live with a terrible thing I missed.
But I can't keep living with this.
You're allowed to miss people.
But I need to meet people too.
Are you not meeting people?
I am, and I'm trying to let them, but they don't feel like you, they don't look like you, they don't sing right in your voice, and I wish they would, because I know it wasn't perfect, and I
Stockholm syndrome.
When I was a kid, I didn't know about this. Then what do you want? I want what we have. No. What do you want to eat? Pizza. That's why I made it. Why not chicken soup? I don't have the ingredients. Why not just make it with that stuff? You can't make chicken soup with pizza ingredients. Why not? Well, you need chicken and celery and carrots and onions, and all I have is tomato sauce, pizza dough, and eggplant. You can try, I guess, but it wouldn't be chicken soup. It would be like weird wet pizza. What do you have against chicken soup? Nothing.
No, it just wouldn't be called chicken soup. It would be a stew or a soup made of something else. So it wouldn't be that. It would be misidentified.
You gotta let pizza be pizza. Which I hate.
I hate when a nigga feel like you crying over a bitch. Yes, bro. This shit hurt, nigga. You want me to keep it beat? Pete. Bro, I'm about to blow the fucking city up, gang. What are you talking about? I gotta keep this together. Who the fuck nigga about my dad? So you want her back? No. I want her to be happy, no matter what that means. I want her to find someone who'll treat her with all the love she deserved from me.
And then run that nigga over. What the fuck is he talking about?
Wait, what happened?
What the fuck?
It's just wild though too though. Like whenever I hear that trope being used, it's always dude wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing, and Shorty walked away, and I just can't. I don't resonate with that, bro. And so it's like instantly good. It could have been good movie. Instantly walk away from because it just whole different situation. But it's like deadbeat shit, bro. Like it's not like why are they making movies about that kind of shit, bro? Like is it really that many people like that out there? That to make a movie like that would be more enjoyable than to make a different kind of movie. Dude said no women, like women aren't everything, brother. If you chase women all your life, and then you finally get married, and your wife like starts talking to you, and then realize that like you're dumb as shit because all you've done is chase women all your life. How do you think that's gonna turn out?
There's no amount of confidence in the world that's gonna make these women punch you. And women will sit here and say, oh, it's about confidence, it's that. If that was the case, why do women date niggas who are attractive who aren't confident? You know how much niggas in this world that are attractive that are not confident, but they still get hella women, they still get hella praise?
Why? I keep hearing they say hella women, hella, like, why is it not just one, bro? Like, what is going on here? You're lucky it's nighttime. You can grow up in the morning, boy. Damn. Guess I might as well pick up this experience. I don't want that experience. You keep your experience over there. Nice. Now, whenever this, I guess I should name it. I don't know. Oh my freaking go up. Did it reach the top? No, it didn't. Oh my goodness. Well, luckily that was the egg, and I left the parents alone. So now I would go see the parents. Honestly, there's two ways to look at it. There's one, it was just the egg, it was just hatched. But then, another look at it, there's also, I do apologize, because at the end of it, that was my responsibility, was to take care of that egg. Even though there was a lot going on, and that was my intention, and that was my goal, there was still a lot going on. And between me and them, that was my responsibility, was to take care of the egg. But between me and the situation, it was a lot going on. And so with that, I do apologize. Alright. I'm gonna try to do your thing. And I'll be back. 3 hours later. I ain't even gonna knock it. I understand. I completely understand. Oh, word. Oh, nice. It made another egg. Can you do that again? It's like a cool down period. Okay. I just make a bunch of eggs. I'm just raise them all over here too. But I don't know how the despawn works. I'm actually surprised these two didn't despawn. I know it's like 20 blocks movement or whatever. But sometimes that'd just be a suggestion. Let's see if they'll let me know. Do your thing. Time is of the essence. Interesting. Oh no, it's sitting down, that's why.
The music today is what? Just genuinely asking. Do they have that culture? You actually are the only one that goes clubbing. So like, how do they dance? They're 99% EDM. Really? At the club, they don't rap at EDM, right? Unless you're specifically going to a hip hop club. If you go to a hip hop club, I swear 50% of the music is from 10 years ago anyway.
Running around.
Like if I go to a club, I'll see it, but that's not Gen Z. That's fucking my shit. That's old people film driving. Even when you go to a movie, you see footage of like fucking man's parties and do that shit, but they're older, yeah. They're not like, yeah, I just don't think it's in the music, and I feel like the music's the thing that too many kids don't grab anymore. How are we gonna be older? But I think they've got other ways of bumping up group. Like they have a completely different sexualized culture. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you'll see in high school. You can have smartphones that were sending digital pictures, where they're the generation of like only dance.
Man, when people had phones when I was in school, my first phone was a tape recorder. I think back on it, honestly, that was hilarious.
less stuff because they're always. I agree with that too. That's one of the things. That someone, if you do anything, someone's gonna go like this. Yeah, but if you do, fuck cares who's it. Out of context, you have to explain the bit. Walk through this spinning. What is it like? You know, the first time you try this walk through. If you just not do the hour long podcast, but with the first time you try to walk through it. Have you ever grinded up to it?
You gotta not monetize everything, and you can put money on anything. But if you try to monetize everything, then of course you can't make money off other people's work. Is this thing following me? No way. Bring him out there so I can see what's going on. Yeah, two of them? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's getting dark. Well, most of those mobs won't actually fight it. I saw the skeleton was just standing there because the skeletons don't fight the dragons. Alright, back to base.
Bird B is crazy.
No, he's actually a pretty good ref. That's what it is.
You're seeing the younger generations, they don't be grinding. Dances are probably when they was growing up, that's kind of all, a lot of the music was just freak music at the time. So that's just shit that happened.
Yeah.
Apparently they said a teacher was trying to keep them from doing that type of shit, right? So she was telling the girls to pull up their dresses and skirts to see if they was wearing thongs or not. And apparently that made the news, she got fired. One dude who didn't go to school with bro said he remember seeing that on the news before. That's even more crazy.
Yeah, that's...
Bro,
Yeah.
Shorty made national news.
Has been the way for a lot of
Because
things.
I guess at the time there was a song called Dawn Song. That was really
Interesting.
popular. So she was trying to play defense, but she took it to the wrong extreme.
Yeah, she took it to the parental level.
No, because it's like, just because they not wearing a thong don't mean they ain't gonna be able to twerk in that bitch.
No, that's still the parental level.
Even if you was a parent, right, checking to see if she wearing a thong to see if she gonna twerk at the dance or not. Like, that's no correlation, you know? Because she could still twerk in granny things.
No, and that's true. But it's a layer of the intentions. You can see the intentions by that. And yeah, that's true. But then that only falls upon the person that is doing that because they want to do that bad.
Yeah, but what kind of underwear she got on got no bearing on whether she's on the...
No, you're right. It doesn't. It doesn't.
So, like,
That has to do with who she's trying to entertain.
That's not even a parental decision.
That is. Look, what? Never mind. Let's just not have this conversation.
I mean, we can. You just gotta make sense. Cause like
No, because you're not making sense.
you said this. Why would a parent check their drawers to see if they go quick?
Think about it, and then you try to tell me why might a parent?
No, you.
Why? No. Because
we just
if you don't understand it. How old are you?
We just explained.
No, how old are you?
Correlation.
And how old are you?
What does that have to do with you making this big
Because
sense?
how could you not figure out why a parent wouldn't want their kid wearing certain things?
That's not why she was checking it. That's
No,
exactly-
because she
that's
took
no
it to the parental
correlation.
level. She took it to the parental level. That's something a parent should be doing.
Bro, that's not the parental level, bro.
That is the parental
A
level.
parent, hopefully a parent will have enough logic to know that the type of
But that type of mindset is exactly why somebody trying to tell kids not to do certain things will end up getting in trouble because they took it to that level of telling them
No.
don't go. That's
Keeping the kids from twerking is not wrong. When I was in high school, they wasn't fucking with that shit. But checking the drawers is crazy.
that's the parental level. That's
No,
the
it's
parent.
not.
That is the parental
No,
level.
it's not, because the
That
drugs
is.
got nothing to do with it.
The intentions.
I'm
The
afraid
intentions.
The parent will have enough common sense to realize
But
that.
that's yeah. Because who are they trying to entertain? On what level are they trying to entertain that person?
That has anything to do with it.
That's what that shows. That's what that shows, and that's why they asked.
It's not about entertainment.
Because you're right, they could do it normally with their normal stuff, but why did they choose not to? Because the love, right? No, because now you don't want to answer that.
Because it
But
doesn't matter.
it does
There's
though.
No correlation, bro.
Bro, never mind. Let's just talk. Let's just not even. Yeah,
There's no correlation. Just because a nigga wearing work boots, that don't mean he got a job.
He could afford the work boots.
He could have stole them too.
You'd know.
No, because just because a nigga got work boots don't mean he got a job.
He had to get the boots from somewhere.
Just because a nigga in the suit don't mean he got a job either.
He had to get the suit from somewhere.
He could have got it from...
Where are you seeing them? Where are you seeing them? Where are you seeing
It
them?
doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does matter. Because if you see somebody with a suit inside of a skyscraper that you know you need access to get into that building,
No,
are you going to assume that person doesn't have a job?
bro, none of that matters.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Man, ain't no trees in there. Ain't no trees. I'm looking around, I'm like, dang, oh, there's a tree over there. No way, bro. Hit the zombie. Hit the zombie. I gotta get back to the crib. I gotta get back to the crib. He went invisible. You. turtle. Oh, this cat looks. This is supposed to be a chubby cat. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I gotta figure out how to make a collar. I'm gonna need this too. If I had one of these. The cows might want to get away from that thing. Curious. That would have been interesting. All about you. Looks like a pretty nice cave, I don't know. But I need to get this armor situated first. That looks like the fucking neighborhood. Oh, that's hilarious. No, I think, yeah, I already grabbed that. This is still in a damn hole. I don't think it did. No. Can't see shit. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Lock on right. You know, way down there. see what it is. Alright, back. I guess a little protection is better than no protection. Alright, now they just gotta drop scales. It's getting dark. More is only gonna spawn in if I stay. How to save a life. This is gonna despawn and spawn another one. Oh, this one has iron armor. Let's see if I can. Why is this guy outside? Oh, it's the pet guy. Interesting, so it despawned and then it respawned. Interesting. It won't let me pick it up. Part 1 of saving a life, pick your battles. You can't save somebody if you're fighting everybody. Yes, that means let the gutless skeletons be gutless skeletons. Once you realize it's the mental trap that keeps you looped and trying to get back and all that, you realize the freedom is letting go. God damn this damn dragon. Every time I look at the copper, I think about those copper bots. I was never able to make one. I just didn't know how to make one. Love you. Milwaukee, bro. Oh my goodness. It's so dark in here. Oh my goodness. Also, the spider mechanics is kind of weird. It'll not attack you, and then it'll attack you a few seconds later. Because of the daylight functions of the spiders, it responds weird to it. Where's this thing going, bro? I didn't realize you have a family, brother. Now, hopefully, I'll do that to you. I don't know why I won't let it. Why? Oh my God. Yeah, fine. I mean, honestly, if all three of them go, I think they'd be fine. Because that one's definitely going back, bro. Y'all should just go together, man. Go together. At the same time, I do need the scales. I don't want their separate ways. I just don't want to see it this direction. See, your family needs you. Nah, if you pay attention, bro, and it's kind of like tireless individual, make them feel less than, make them feel feminine, and then dress them up in their colors. It's insane. It's kind of like the same tactic they use to make people get tattoos or to make people get weapons or stuff like that. I like the whole scare tactic, but it's more so like, oh my goodness, it's insane. Cause it's like when you don't know about it, and then you start to like figure it out, and then you're like, when did humans start doing all this and shit, bro? Like, it's insane. It's like that one dude where they asked him about, oh my goodness, they asked him about him selling his soul. And everybody's seen it as him getting called out. But if you pay attention to like the content, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like, no, honestly, it was like that one dude I was talking about. He was like, all the rainbow colors, you can't wear colors because of the gay people. I'm like, bro, don't let them take your colors, bro. Wear the colors, bro. Yeah, nah, that is. But at the same time, they don't do it off of just one report. That means a bunch of people reported it. Oh! He did it again. It's wild though, because even though the spear does that much damage,
I was like, fuck it. Let's just stay off the internet for an entire week. Bro, no kidding, bro. I have not.
How are they spawning over there?
This entire past week, bro. I'm just now getting caught back up with everything that happened. Bro, the Browns went to the fucking 76ers.
The game is trying hard to spawn these zombies in, cause what, bro? You tell me that little bit over there is what's spawning them in. The game is trying hard.
Disrespect your son, and now you're asking them to carry you to another ring. Hey, but hey, man,
Yeah, dang. Oh. I did. I double pressed it. Hopefully the microphone picked up that audio, because I definitely did. Well, that's also why I have the things turned on that I do have turned on, because for sure I definitely did. I got this guy following me. Ah, it's supposed to be the struggle. It's not the struggle unless somebody sees it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. This is Crime Stories. I want to thank you for being with us.
Yeah, he was face down on the beach right at the water's edge.
If he was set face down, that also doesn't make sense to me. He's face down with blood pool, by nature of gravity this way.
So right now we've got a lot of questions, but as the second doctor says, this is all still pending investigation.
If this were your child, wouldn't you want to know what happened?
I think both times that something happened. What's this guy? Oh no, that one was technical errors because I definitely pressed it. It just didn't register. That one was technical errors. And it wasn't a food thing because I had already eaten previous to that. You know, nothing's perfect, you know. As long as the things that are happening aren't happening to the person that's saying nothing's perfect. Because when them things that require perfection start happening, you're just gonna be like, bro, where's the perfection, bro? It's like, nothing's perfect until that paycheck don't show up when it's supposed to. Then everything's supposed to be perfect at that point. Nothing's perfect until money missing from your bank account. Then shit's supposed to be perfect.
tweets, let's call this how we call it. But there's the good thing.
I think either of us would do that.
I saw Jordan on a train platform. When you go on the train.
Well, no, because he hasn't gonna start walking around. And that's exactly what.
Yes, this is coming from Mississippi, from the actual official. Okay, when we get into the
I want to give them the freedom. I really do. But for their own safety.
Now, for the public, this is not like from Danny Banks reporting. This is an official reporting, Nancy, that is being issued. And
I'm looking, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Paul runs up for the CETA. Going further into it, Nancy, you're picking apart all of the different voices that can be heard on this one phone call, trying to determine what is really taking place on this boat that is allegedly sitting in 31 feet of water, at depth of 31 feet. And those boats not working, claiming they're sinking, and calling for help. And yet, in the background, are we really hearing all of this other activity?
Guys, this was released from the MDR, the Mississippi
Oh my
Department
goodness.
of Marine Resources. Alexa Truschet joining us out of LA, just joining us now.
Yeah, they do. It's just the game keep trying to spam like the zombies and stuff in. And so I gotta dance around that. Why? I have no idea. And then it tries to walk way down here off this cliff over here. Okay, now this is a creeper, so it's getting nighttime.
Can you give me a description? Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
It's going up. We're just thinking. I don't know. We're down now. Let's get it. It says Dr. Owen. Cut it out.
Okay, Alexis Truschet, jump in.
So it sounds like before the woman started talking, the operator, he made everyone in the background is saying, is he dead, stolen, wait. And so they are,
Hey, listen. What's the excuse now, bro? What's the excuse now? Hey, yo, you know something serious? You know it's something serious when the white folks are saying, hey, bro, something nefarious happened. When we were saying it, when the quote-unquote independent media person, I'm saying, because we're not in straight up, we just YouTube, we're not in right? Y'all need for TMZ, Nancy Grace, and them other folks to come online and tell y'all what we told y'all a week ago. They behind us. We leading the charge. They're behind us. There's something serious. You got two little niggas, suburban white women, telling you they heard exactly what we heard. But you've got people like Officer Taylor telling you, nah, man, that falling the same time. So everybody and their mama, everybody who heard that audio heard the exact same thing. But somehow we all make it up. Listen, man. Yo, that audio recording there, I don't care about what else they've done. I don't care about what type of context. I don't care what type of fake witness.
That's all right.
That audio, to me, is all we need. That audio tells us exactly what
We're in a team effort.
this no race. This is two no suburban white women who is telling you what they heard, and they heard.
I'm cooking them in this cave. Ain't dodging no zombies, no skeletons, none of that shit. It's been all just random shit. But I ain't dodging none of that. Yeah. It's ice dragons, fire dragons, wind dragons. It's a earth dragon and a mummy dragon.
That this was being doctored in some way, Alexis Truschet, because circulating on the internet was the city clerk radio, another young man was face down, being attacked on sand. That was not
What kind of dream was that?
That's one of the wool dragons.
So there are
Yeah.
fabricated and circulating evidence whipping up all
It's just made of sheep's fur. It's droppings. It drops wool, but it doesn't give you any special abilities or anything. and the protection level on it is really low.
I've listened to the audio. It's only the sound of the boy calling in and not the operator's voice, but it takes a little bit of the distraction out. You can just hear the voice of the one.
Really, if they wanted their innocence, they shouldn't have cut anything out. It's like, if you got nothing to hide, and even then, if they tried to blackmail them, then it's just, boom, unedited, there's everything. You can't blackmail somebody that's going to tell the truth anyway. Thank you.
Now, it's my understanding.
They said that was Tristan. They said that Tristan had to leave the island early because of that. But somehow Tristan is telling us what happened to Nolan at 4:30. I thought Tristan was long gone from the island where the quote-unquote boat departed the island. The Tristan got into a fight, got kicked off, and we left the island. Right, got kicked off. So why is Tristan doing a sit-down interview with Tatum explaining what happened to Nolan at 4 p.m., 4:30, Boston, 5 o'clock, if they're telling us that was Tristan and Tristan got kicked off the island early? It just makes
Now he's actually touching on the right things, because that's been a normalized thing, is saying that something other, like, you know, somebody left but they didn't really leave, they're still there type shit. That's been a normalized thing. And so now in this situation, it brings light to that. And so now they gotta address that.
On the boat at Horn Island that were with Nolan Wells and were friends with Nolan Wells claimed that was him, that he was the one that was saying, give me my phone back, that it wasn't Nolan Wells. So we've got an identification from the person who says, I was the one saying that, it wasn't Nolan Wells. And when you listen to the audio, Nancy, it does seem like it is not Nolan Wells saying, give me my phone back. It sounds like the guy claiming it.
Guys, a lot of confusion surrounding the audio that's been released by the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. This, as we are also learning about an offer made by the United Cajun Navy to Ben Crump, who is representing Noah's family, to Todd Terrell joining us, the president of the Cajun Navy. Todd, thank you for being with us tonight.
perfect. Now, we are going to review the rest of this tonight, people. Okay?
And keep making you do the same thing over and over and over again. It's going to keep trying to spawn in a bunch of things to make it harder and harder to get your things over and over and over again. Because I want you to keep doing it over and over and over again. So that doesn't seem like the normal Minecraft. Not the Minecraft I'm used to. Not the Minecraft it was, say, 5 years ago.
Best friend ain't doing peptides, but that know a couple people that are. Now Miami, everybody's doing peptides.
It was like 4
It's
years ago.
necessary, though. Do I think it's
Stirring up in the last few years.
Sure, it's your body, you get to choose what you want to do. Just don't be mad when you take what's up and you can't.
Because this has been going on for what, 10, 15, 20 minutes now? Of just non-stop zombies spawning in this one spot? That would be kind of odd, right? Especially with these torches right here. And see, there's a skeleton right there. It's interesting.
Breaking news, a $2 billion lawsuit was just filed against Jeff Howe, Monroe, Vigozi, and Jefe, all big players in one space for withholding serious side effects that are hurting the general public.
No, not really. I'm about to fill my health up in no time. Only lost one. Now all of a sudden, this zombie senses me from way over here. Is that not odd? This is supposed to be their cluster bomb. And I'm gonna put something else in front of me at the same time that the baby zombie drops. Isn't that odd? Like, when you know computers calculating every single movement. The computer is controlling all of this and doing each thing intentionally. The computer knows what it's doing. The computer doesn't do anything without knowing what it's doing. So this is interesting. See, right? There's nothing, right? And watch, the moment I start doing something, something's gonna pop up. But there's nothing right here right now. Now all of a sudden, that starts moving this direction. Interesting. Interesting.
Because if you were in a car accident in the last year, you could be notified for even if you weren't driving. All you have to do is click the link in this video, answer 5 simple questions about your accident, and see if you have a case that could be worth money, like this, or even like this. If the accident wasn't your fault and it happened in the last 12 months, you could be owed a lot more than you think. And this doesn't just apply to drivers. If you were a passenger in an Uber, walking, riding up a bike, or on a motorcycle, you may still qualify. Those people never check, and insurance companies are always out. So don't skip this. Click the link and see what your case could be worth. People all over the country have already received checks for tens of thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they did it without going to court. That's because there's money already set aside for accidents like these. For example, Stacy didn't think her accident was a big deal, but after checking, she ended up receiving $90,000.
Oh my God.
And if your accident wasn't your fault, you may be able to get money for time you missed at work.
Put her in a whole different tax bracket. After that, ruin Shorty's life.
You don't have to fight insurance companies, and you don't have to deal with lawyers trying to take advantage of you. Checking is easy. Just click the link and
Because when you're getting taxed more, but you don't make that much.
Most people think whatever the insurance company offers me is all I can get. That's not true. That's what Jessica thought too. The insurance company told her injuries were worth much.
But they'll get paid, you know. Somebody will go use their service, they'll pay them. They're just gonna walk away. Whatever happens after that is all up to the person that they just helped. It's still nighttime. That's their way of trying to make the zombies, not the zombies, but the dragons stay asleep. So now the dragons can't do anything because it stays nighttime. But this actually works out because if this AI can get smarter than any normal person can be, if anything happens, there's an AI that's outscaled 90% of people, like 99% of people, maybe even 100% of people. See, that's interesting though, because he tells someone you don't want to cause problems, but then you do all these different things in this person's life that might create a problem. Isn't that still creating problems? No, that's a very American thing to do. That's it. But it's not. But it's just that's where it was normalized.
It smells like eggs. Because there was one time I was
The witch?
and basically at the
Is it two witches?
volcano, there was some salt and water and 5 minutes and all that. But it smells like eggs. Imagine burgers smelling like rotten eggs. Oh, nah.
A skeleton. Oh shit.
It's just spreading awareness. Exactly what these GLP-1s are in your body. GLP-1s work by totally slowing down your whole digestive system.
If you're taking a GLP-1, do not reach out to me for coaching. Let me explain to you what your doctor's not telling you, probably because he himself doesn't even know. He's just trying to line his pockets. When you take a GLP-1, what it does is slow down your digestion. Why do you guys think, oh my god, it turns off the food noise? Why do you think it turns off your food noise? When you take a GLP-1, it slows down your digestion, so all the food that you eat, instead of digesting, metabolizing through your system quickly and exiting, it is staying in your stomach longer and longer. It just slows it down, so your body keeps thinking, we're full, we're full, we're full. There's food, there's food, there's food. That's why you guys are having more food noise, and you're not eating. Now, the insane part about all of this is the quicker your metabolism is, the more weight you keep off your body. So listen to me when I tell you the fast metabolism keeps you lean, and GLP-1 is purposely slowing down your metabolism. So this is why I don't want people on GLP-1 in my program. I'm seeing a recurring theme where people are applying for coaching and putting in my coaching application, I'm on a GLP-1 and I want to come off of it. Here's the thing, you've already done the damage. People who have been on the GLP-1 for 6 to 12 months, they've done internal damage. Now they want to come off, right? They get the instant gratification to get the weight off. They think to themselves, I know you women, I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to do it just for a handful of months to get the weight off. And then I'm going to maintain it. I'm going to keep the weight off. I'll eat healthy after. I'll get it off really quickly and then I'll do the things to keep it off. That's not how this works. You guys are causing internal damage. You guys I've seen it 3 times in July 7th so far. You guys come into my program, 800 calories a day because you had no food waste. You're at GLP-1. Okay, you have no food waste. Now you come in and I'm like, well, shit, she's definitely nutrient deficient. She's not getting what she needs. I have to increase her calories. And even though I'm taking from 800 to 1,000 calories, just this small little stuffing stuff, and I start increasing your protein, guess what happens? You start gaining weight. And then you start freaking out because, oh my God, you can't eat a pound. But you lost it incorrectly, and now you're back to trying to fix the problem. So no, people who are on GLP-1, please don't apply for my coaching. It's nothing against you. I love you guys. Your doctors aren't even telling you any of this, so a lot of you are hearing this going, wait, what? Because you don't know. And because I happen to be GLP-1's #1 hater, I have no issue telling this to you guys. You guys have the mentality that I'll get on the shot, I'll get the weight off, and then I'll keep it off the healthy way. You guys have not changed your habits. You guys have not learned sustainable lifestyle habits to keep the weight off, and you guys have slowed down and altered your metabolism. So you see there's a problem here. Like I said,
I know women get different about losing weight, bro. Not all of them, but this chick is getting different about losing weight.
Fair share of fitness coaching. And in reality, it really just, it's the workout and the diet. And a lot of the time,
That's really it, yeah.
for us to eat a lot. Because we need to actually eat the protein that's going to build our muscle. If we're not eating anything at all, for sure, we will lose a lot of weight. But are you putting on the muscle and actually getting the physique that we really want? It doesn't really work like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really big on just doing it the natural way.
And that's it too. It's all about what physique are they looking for. Some people aren't looking to get super in shape. They're just looking to not be super out of shape. And some people see that and are like, well, yeah, but they didn't know what the person started their journey for anyway.
Offers on free cash. I literally just signed up with my email address and password, logged in, and saw a bunch of games right away. I go for the games that are freaking fun, like my kids will actually want to play too. So you're just playing, like not even thinking, having fun, you're earning money. It actually shows you your progress when you're doing the offer, and it tells you like what level you need to hit, what amount of time to make the money that it's on. Look, it's not gonna pay your rent or anything, but this took me and my husband out to dinner.
Neptune and fucking planets.
I was surprised how easy it was. But I'm not finished yet. That's what excites me. I just had to come over and introduce myself. Thomas Grant.
I know exactly who you are.
If you don't jump, you can't catch me.
Cause it's
She
voodoo.
said a whole lot. What she basically said is,
You won't see it from knowing other things. You'll see it from knowing yourself and what you do and what you wouldn't do. And when you start knowing the other things,
Would you inject insulin?
like
if you
the
were
behavior of
diabetic?
children,
No, because you know exactly what happened.
and just
Your
pay
blood
really
sugar
close
crashes,
attention to it,
your
and you
brain
see
runs
it's
out of fuel,
almost simulated. Like,
yeah, it's not a baby, it's a cascade. So why are people injecting peptides like it's the next wellness trend? Peptides are signaling molecules. And when you send a signal, your body responds.
and that's like, okay, we acknowledge that on that level. And then you think about when they say all this other shit is going on overseas. if we know they do that shit on their own home front.
In a body that didn't even ask for the signal in the first place, and no peptide signal operates.
And then makes you think, what are all these conflicts really about?
You're pushing hundreds, maybe thousands, in a system whose full complexity nobody, not your medbot, not your biohacker, not your researcher, fully understands yet. And there is no large-scale human clinical trial data. None. Listen, your body already makes peptides in the right amount, at the right time, for the right reason. Your job is not to replace that with a syringe.
I got full stack of arm, man. I could almost make a whole nother little.
Like I said, I'm just here to spread awareness. I just want people to know what they're dealing with. This is a decision that they choose to make, man. Because it has gone way beyond just soft reverse and diarrhea. We have all seen those epidemics. We all seen them. I can't get over those soft reverse. You know, I just can't get over it.
Cause like, pay attention to like what I'm talking about, but then listen to the punch words, the pop words. See, like right after I said that, the timing. Like,
It's all about the thing is that like social media will literally just warp people's lives and they see.
and then that is always like a convenient, you know, something else. Oh my goodness, I wonder nobody else sees it, bro. Like, is it, what kind of timing am I on, bro? What, hey, universe. No, I don't know who you are. He said, don't talk to strangers. Hilarious. I'm gonna head back to base. Put this iron in the oven. So relax. Come on, man. I'm getting animals getting around me, bro. What's going on, bro?
Revenue with no paid ads, that means no Facebook ads, no Google ads, doing it on a very small budget. Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel.
I can't get out of here, bro. I don't know what's going on. I gotta go. I don't know where I'm going, bro. I gotta go somewhere. Like, once you notice it though, then imagine like every day, every second, every time you hear something, every time you look at something, it has meaning, bro. It's like, oh, get out of my head. But then it's like, it's not really in the head, it's just comprehension. It's like knowledge. I don't know what it means or where it comes from. I don't know, bro. It's like for something on this scale, you probably never find the person who did it because they're just gonna toss someone else. Like, go after that person, go after that person. You never actually find the person who did it. Though at the same time, there are some But then, if you are intentionally trying not to get caught doing something, they probably took that precaution already. If it's someone you ain't never talked to in a really long time, decoy. Someone you ain't never met. If I ask you about something you don't know the hell about. Things start getting in the way. Decoy. So I got 2 pieces of lava-proof gear. And if nephew ever joins, there's a helmet there for nephew. Though it makes sense though. A helmet. You protect your mind with the hell that you've already met. Then they get surprised when a hell that they used against you is ineffective, is because they don't know that that's a hell you've already met. I've watched 2 of those spear zombies get manhandled by other zombies, bro. All because the spear zombie hit the other zombies with it. Oh, like, what the fuck? How does a selfish person snore? Me. That is golden, man. It's like, why do you talk to yourself? Because not having friends is a hell that I've already met. It's like, bro, why are you so nonchalant? It's a hell I've already met, brother. Getting upset isn't gonna do anything. And then you gotta tell them about Monsters, Inc. You gotta ask them, do you remember the Scream Machine? If they remember the Scream Machine, tell them complaining about something to someone that doesn't care is putting on the Scream Machine. You're putting it on yourself. You already know this person doesn't care. So you put it on yourself and then you start getting upset, screaming at the person, but nothing is going into their ear. It's all going into the Scream Machine. And that's why I don't yell at people. I don't get upset about things. I just walk away. Don't put on the Scream Machine. Just walk away. And he's the person that they depict as the troll. How they keep the sarcasm. It's not because you're wrong. It's just how they choose to hear it. Because the sarcasm doesn't actually exist unless the person makes it. Because once again, that's a human-made thing. It's a thing made by moods, emotions, a person. First thing you see is some tall grass. Stay away from that fucking tall grass. It's like I can't not acknowledge it because what the fuck? Like I can't not acknowledge it. Like what is going on, bro? Like Like, why? Like, I'm just like, who do you talk to about it? Like, you know, like you can't talk to anybody about it because, like, but then at the same time, if a whole community of people work together to do the same thing, they'd be expecting you to talk to one of them because they already know. They're just waiting for you to say something because they're already trying to squeeze it out of you by doing all this shit. Not crazy, you're highly observant. It's just kind of like how the struggle doesn't exist unless people see your struggle. They know it's something going on, but they just want to force you to say something's going on, just so they can say nothing's going on, just to confirm, okay, this person is aware when things are going on, regardless if you say nothing's going on. But then that's just a waste of energy. Because it's like we both know something's going on, rather, regardless if I ask you and you say nothing's going on, and I know something's going on, I'm just gonna stop asking you. It's like this cocky walking towards me, bro. And it was the whole, oh my God. Holly wonders how much was spent on all this. Like, how much were people paid over all this time period? Or was nobody paid and it's just the AI? Because then that'd be wild. Nobody gets shit from it. They're just doing shit. Alrighty, dragons, I am back. All 3 accounted for. Nice to hear it, like to hear it. I have more of these, I don't know who needs it though. Gosh. Is that one taking damage? Move this one back over here. survivable. What? Interesting. Does it not give the hunger effect unless your hunger is full? If your health is low? Interesting. 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 Survive off of eating. Good. I knew I could. I knew I could. I gotta get this little sparkling morsel of experience right here. Oh my God. You fucking kidding me, bro? Yo, I'm sorry, but I ask for your humble assistance. And that's one of them. Get away from me, cause they cook you and me. They cook. I ain't do shit. That was on you, bro. You could take that from me if I cook me too. Cause that shit you did. Yeah, cooked once by them dragons. Oh no, I cannot let it. But it was all good. It wasn't intentional. With a fire-breathing buddy, sometimes you get cooked too. But that's my buddy. I'll call it a game right here.